Good evening. It's 5 p.m. on Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. This is a meeting of the City of Franklin Community Development Authority. Sir, would you please take the roll?
Mayor Nelson.
Here.
Alderwoman Eichman.
Here.
Member Kuhl.
Here.
Member Burkhart.
Here.
Member Kresovic.
Here.
Excellent. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item 2, citizen comment period. Anybody wishing to speak, please come to the podium. State your name and address for the record. You've got 3 minutes to speak. Seeing no one, close citizen comment period. Item number 3, approval of meeting minutes from July 30th, 2024. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion. Or second.
Second.
We got first by Mira, seconded Mr. Burkhart. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries. Item 4 under business, an ordinance to amend Plan Development District Number 18 as it pertains to the approval of minor site plan amendments by Department of City Development staff.
Good evening. So this is a PDD amendment for, PDD 18, the Franklin Industrial Park. This is a amendment to include standards for minor site plan amendments within PDD 18. So currently, this is the language of plans for PDD 18. As you can see here, that no building or improvement shall be constructed, placed, or altered on any lot in the Plan Development District number 18 until the plans for such building or improvement, including site plan, building plan, and landscape plan, have been approved by the CDA. So any sort of improvement by this language, the CDA has to approve of. The reason that we're introducing this minor site plan amendment is because it helps streamline approval process for small projects within the industrial park. If you remember, a couple months ago, we had a meeting with Cameron Ashley Building Products. They had a project for the widening of a garage door by 2 feet. Because of this could not be a minor site plan amendment because there's no language in the PDD. In normal circumstances with the UDO, if you were in, let's say, M1 limited industrial, this would just be a normal minor site plan amendment in the UDO. So because there's no language, we're proposing to include language. It helps save you guys time, helps save staff time, helps save developers time. And so we are bringing it to this board for recommendation of approval. We'll have a public hearing later this evening with the Plan Commission, and if all goes well, it will receive final common council approval for the ordinance. There are a couple of options that we are considering for it. So currently in the UDO, the definition of what is a minor site plan is very vague. It's, for example, it says, doesn't significantly alter the character, functionality, safety, or appearance of the development. What is significantly, that's up to the discretion of, the zoning administrator. So we are not recommending, that is an option that we are providing, but we are not recommending that option. What we are recommending is part of our larger draft UDO and UDO rewrite project that we're having a public hearing for tonight, actually, includes much more concrete standards for what would be a minor site plan. So in the draft UDO language, this would be a major amendment, would be a change of 5% or more of the structure's floor area and an increase in the off-street parking located on the site. And then a minor amendment would be anything that does not qualify under those standards. So what we're recommending for the PDD 18 language would be that a minor amendment to any changes to a site is less than 5% change in a structure's area and no increase in off-street parking. And we are recommending approval of this change to the PDD 18.
Mr. City Attorney.
And there is a handout at the meeting that staff provided which shows changes to the existing ordinance, which I had drafted earlier whenever.
Yes, those changes are underlined, correct? Yeah.
And strikeouts are stricken out.
So the bottom line is up to 5% staff can move on. And that's the big thing here, because we want to give staff more authority to move things forward, not bottleneck them up, not hesitate, roadblock, however we want to semantically put it. So with that said, I've got an CDA action request that I can read this, or in the motion. Do you want to read it?
No, you can read that.
A motion to recommend approval of an ordinance to amend Planned Development District Number 18 as it pertains to the approval of minor site plan amendments by Department of City Development staff. That's the motion.
Motion. Second.
I'll second. So we've got a first by Commissioner Kresovic, seconded by Alderwoman Eichmann. All those in favor?
Aye.
Try this again. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have a motion carries. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Go into the next one. Here you go. Thank you, sir. B as in boy, request from Crohn's Inc. for Crohn's Manufacturing Facility geothermal pond use of pond on CDA property outlawed at 5400 West Ashland Way. Text key number 899-0032-000. The authority may enter into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin State Statute 19.85 sub 1 sub E for market competition and bargaining reasons to deliberate and consider terms relating to the potential authorization for the use of the CDA property outlet pond at 5400 West Ashland Way. Text key number 899-0032-000 by Crohn's Inc. and the governmental actions in relation thereto, and to effect such use and to re-enter open session at the same place thereafter to act on such matters discussed therein as it deems appropriate. But we do not need to go into open or to close. We can continue in open if we wish. Correct, Counselor?
It's up to the authority, but it does relate to potential negotiations with regard to property.
I'll make the motion to go to closed.
Second.
First and second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. We will slowly be going into closed session. Thank you, John and Marion. All right, it is officially 5:24 p.m. We are back on record. The motion is to proceed as in closed session. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
First, second by Mr. Burkhardt. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have a motion carries. Next meeting date tentatively is February 20th, 2025, and or the call of the chair, which is me. I don't see that at this point. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
First and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries. We are now adjourned at 5:25 p.m. Everybody, thank you.